A packed courtroom today saw evidence of what First Coast investigators called a murder plot. Justin Barber is accused of killing his wife April back in 2002. He says someone tried to rob them on the beach at Guana River State Park. April was shot to death. Justin was shot 4 times but survived. Now he's on trial accused of killing his wife and possibly shooting himself as an alibi. Part of the motive is believed to be life insurance. First Coast News' Jessica Clark is following this story from our Southern Bureau tonight. Jessica?
Donna, the state says that there are all kinds of motives for Justin Barber to shoot and kill his wife, but the defense says those suggested motives simply don't hold water. Today we heard a lot about evidence and saw a lot of evidence too, and a lot of it was hard to look at. The first day of the trial, the jury saw about a dozen pieces of evidence. April Barber's bloody shirt, photos from Justin Barber's vehicle he drove to get help, and graphic photos of April's body on the beach. Jurors also watched a video of the crime scene. All evidence collected the Saturday night of the murder and the day after.
We are at the scene the second day, maybe 3.5, maybe 4 hours, and that encompasses doing the photographs, the video, and the searching.
The state says the massive amount of evidence all shows Barber killed his own wife, but the defense is raising questions about possible evidence contamination. Barber's attorney says it occurred when April's body was left in a body bag all Sunday long, while blood accumulated on her clothing, masking any blood spatter or transfer. Here, Barber's attorney questions a crime scene investigator.
What happened on Sunday?
I left the scene Sunday at 6 o'clock.
And nothing else?
And I didn't do any other processing.
Do you know of any reason why the autopsy was delayed until Monday?
That's up to the doctor.
All this evidence just on the first day, and more is to come in the next 2 weeks. Court wrapped up here today about 5 o'clock or so, but then there was a meeting with the attorneys and also with the judge to try and figure out what are we going to do if the rain and the weather and the storm gets worse here in St. Augustine in the next coming days. The outcome of that meeting is that they will continue tomorrow at 9 o'clock because they don't believe that the storm will be so bad here in St. Augustine. Reporting live in St. Johns County, Jessica Clark, First Coast News, your news leader.
All right, Jessica, thanks very much. Each side lists dozens of witnesses who could be called to testify. We'll follow the trial for you and let you know what happens.